Looks like everything's getting ready to start. Places, everyone. Places. Places, everyone. Silence on the set. Tape rolling. 3, 2, 1. Action. All right. Welcome, everybody, to a wonderful Sunday. Hope everybody's had a great weekend so far. And I hope everyone is healthy and safe wherever you are in this great, big, wide, crazy world. So we're continuing on this bathroom project, as you see here. We've got our pieces cut earlier today, and now we're ready to set them in place. All right. So a large format tile, 18 by 18. Actual dimension 17.5 by 17.5. All right, let's do this. Let's get into it, right? Yeah.
Hit that go button.
Yes. Oh, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing and smash that bell for future notification of uploads. And hit that like button if you like the content that we share. All right. Tools of choice. The margin trowel. 12 by 12, or 12 by 12, half by half. Yes. Oh. I'm gonna have to set this up here. You can scoot closer if you want.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll just slide it off
Okay.
the ceiling or whatever.
All right. So. Oh yeah, slickery. I like that.
What I should have done, put a little bit in another bucket.
Yeah, for me.
Either or.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have it in front of us.
All right. Yeah, slickery.
Throwing the mud.
I like this.
Plastic.
More slickery. Right. So again, guys, practice, practice, practice. If you don't do this every day, practice, practice. And you'll get better at it. Alright. And myself, I'm just a keyboard guy. Playing in the tile world. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Looks a lot better. Yeah, this batch is a lot easier to work with, so we mixed it just right.
Figured it'll dry out, so I'm gonna a little skosh on the wet side.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Right. Okay. Set in there. Very nicely, I'm sure. All right. Got your piece ready?
Debutterizing it.
Debutterizing? Wow, debutterizing. I like that. Too much butter.
Right.
Debutterizing, guys. It's a new tile term, debutterizing. All right, back left. right, left. Haha. So back butter, always back butter. Back butter. All right. Lock those pieces in. Okay. And this is one that needs to be raised up because this is one of our foobar pieces from one of our batches that was not molded correctly. So I'm doing some triangles. All right. Set those in there. All right. Lock it in. Lock it in. Okay. Yep. And make sure you're all the way seated on your spacers. Yep. And then if you have time and you can, go ahead and clean out your excess mud in your grout line here. It'll save you some time down the road. Okay. Right. It's looking good. Let's see our next piece there. Johnny Lou. All right. Back right. Back butter. And this is another raise them up. So our plane is not. We have to raise this up. If I remember right, two triangles. Yep. Two triangles. All right. Okay. And I gotta go up high. Remember this, guys? Lock it in. I didn't do that on the other one yet. But I will. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Boys and girls. Looks good there. This is the part, the intermediate part that I don't like. A lot of up and down, climbing. It's good exercise though. Good exercise for you. Get paid to work out. Just think of it like that. Get paid to work out. Right? Right. Okay. Even though, yeah, that's feels pretty good. Well, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Okay. Now, go over here. I'll lock that one in place. Okay. Muy bueno. Now, I'm hooked on. Oh, right there. Scoot this back a little bit. Move this over. All right, now. Stick some butter in there. Take your time, guys. Take your time. All right. Now, make sure and butter this metal. Get that metal locked in real good. Yeah. Okay. We probably got plenty. Yep, that looks good. All right, is this my piece, hopefully? This is my east, all right. East. And then I'll have to raise this piece up too, guys. This is another one of those ones that is alright. Pounder in place.
Hey, it's the family tree.
Uh-oh. Ease that tile piece onto the wall gently.
That's more like it.
Alright. Be very gentle. Be kind to your tile, and your tile will be kind to you. Yeah. Okay, gotta raise it up. Raise it up. Okay. Up with my plane there. Okay. Up. There we go. Take a couple on your metal edge detail. Okay. Lock it in. Lock it in. Okay. All right. Yep. Things feel pretty good. I'm digging it. All right. Scrape your extra mortise thin set. Okay. Get your grout line cleaned out. All right. So one thing I want to point out that this tile is large format tile, normally used on floor setting. That's okay, we're gonna stick it on the wall. It looks pretty good, it turned out pretty good, but word of caution, make sure to go through all your pieces, because we found a couple of batches that were a little shorter, a little smaller than 17.5 from the mold. So keep that in mind, guys. Always open up your tile boxes and look at them. Yeah. Okay. Get that metal edge embedded in thin set real good. You know, if you take your time now, pay attention to details now, it'll pay off in the long run. So, something to think about. Okay. Now, butter the trowel. Ooh. This is tight. Family show. All right. Yeah. Okay. Looky there. Had a happy ending.
Well, that might be a family show, though. Comedy show.
Alright. Don't say I didn't tell you so, told you so. Alright, got your piece. Got your piece.
Alright, which one's next?
Let's do the hard one right here.
East?
Yeah, that's the next one on your in your arsenal there.
C channel.
Yeah. Alright, set this piece in there. Yeah. That's set in there really good. When you think they're not going to sit in there very good, they sit in there good. All right. Lock that one in. Okay. Yep. is it? Right there. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring that in just a little bit. Like that. Okay. So another tip is to have all your available wedges, spacers, everything by you. I guess a great tip would be to have a tool belt. Loaded with this stuff. That's a novelty idea. Tool belt. Now that's a real professional. Got a tool belt. And it's a time saver. No, I get it. Every minute counts. All right. Looks good. Plane's good. Yes, I'm gonna leave that one just like that. That'll be great. Good grout line. All right. Now a difficult piece. Circle back around here. Right. Okay. Yeah, should be okay. All right. Not an easy one to butter. Let's do this first, I guess. All right. Okay. Okay. Move all this stuff out of the way. After all, poor planning, poor results. All right. There we go. Okay. Left-handed, like that. Ooh la la. Let's do one of these. Did that work? That worked pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Except I just wiped it off in the front there, huh? Leave it. I can pack it up and.
You'll smoosh.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes if you touch it too much, just fight yourself. Stir this up before you butter your next piece. It's starting to set up on me. All right, boys and girls. A very difficult piece. right here. You see several cuts happened. Okay. And I am going to have to shim this one. Shim it to win it. All right. Okay. Yep. Put it in there. Get it in there. Yep. Okay. Now. Couple of triangles here. Put those over here in the corner.
I guess E2.
Um.
Next one is you got on
Yeah, the.
one right there by the spigot.
No.
Okay.
Let's do.
That's above it.
Let's do this one. Yeah, that's above it. What's behind it? Behind that piece.
Nada.
Oh, that's right. That's
That L
our.
piece right
Yeah,
there?
yeah. That's our. That's a very delicate one. Yeah. Let's do that one next. All right. So you notice, guys, right here, I put 2 tile spacers in because this has deflection right here. So see how it's wanting to kick out and buckle out there. So you set 2 of these dudes in there, or dudettes, however you want to look at it. And then that'll take care of our plane and our lippage. Yeah. That'll create a perfect plane right there. Looks like we're still good over here. Okay. And then we're good on our line right there. Actually, we're perfect right there. We're perfect on our line right here. All right. Now I'm going to pack butter in all around it there. So, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Okay. So, work that butter in there. Seal that tile in there. Okay. Make sure and pack it in around the niche. Pack it in there. And then if you're a little high on the niche, it doesn't matter because you can build up the bottom of your niche to match the plane right here. So a little high is actually good. It's okay. So when you're doing this stuff, always plan with the end in mind. Where are you going with it? There, pack some on the underside, right there at that joint. Get that locked in there real good. Yeah. Fantastic. All right, guys, I really like that right there. That piece turned out good. Tell you the truth, I was actually kind of worried about it. And I'm worried about this one too. This is the sliver piece. So this one is going to be real fun. Kind of gauge how much butter you need on this little sliver. You gotta be real careful with this one. All right. Okay. Got my tool bench here. It's working out great. This is a Werner ladder bench. They work great. Another tool, highly recommended tool for tiling, for hanging pictures, for changing light bulbs.
For you tall people.
For us short people. Even me.
3 inches high.
I need it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's put in a little bit more. Get that nice, and that looks pretty good. All right. Get your boogers out down here. Okay. Okay, and then you can pack it in on the side here, so that's okay. So, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, I want to show you guys something before I put this piece up. Okay? You see that? That's still connected. Why is that still connected is more of the question you need to ask. So, when we cut this piece first, okay? And then we left a little build out right there in the corner, okay, for stability, so this piece wouldn't break off. And then we cut this side next. All right, so that gives you stability on these little thin pieces right there, and we're gonna set this in place. And then after this dries, we'll take a grinder right here and we'll grind out that little piece right there and take a shaping stone, and then we'll make all of our edges real nice. So that's how you do that. Okay, hopefully that helps you on a situation, and watch me break it as I put it in there. I hope not. Oh, the four-wheelers are out. I hear them. Looky there, guys. A champ. Okay. Squish it around. Come up here. Set that in there. Okay. Very good. That turned out fantastic. And then I'll put thin set underneath it there, lock that piece in. That ain't going anywhere. Turned out great. And then our plane, we're good right there. Good on our plane. Okay. And then we're good on our niche. Perfect on our niche. Let me put a little triangle in there. Or 2 or 3. Keep that corner detail open. Yep, see that just corrected it.
Him down, Coach.
No, I'm good. I'm good right there. And that plane is correctable later. That was our foobar piece. Remember from our bad batch? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now, that's why you have like 2 or 3 in your hand. So when you drop one, you've got a backup plan. You like that rhyme? Okay. That's a good grout line right there. Good plane right here. Okay. Lock it in there. Yeah. That feels beautiful. Beautimous. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And now, let's pack some thin set behind that little sliver. Woo! See that sliver move? Makes you pucker. All right. Go ahead and I'll set a wedge in right there to keep that plane. That's why I put a bunch of these spacers in right here. See that deflection right there? When I packed that butter in, it kicked it out. So we'll set one of these in here. Looky there. Perfection. Okay. And then don't worry about your excess butter. You can scrape that off later on. But try and get as much as you can while it's wet. All right. That's looking great, guys. I'm really digging it. Okay. And use your thin set wisely. Scrape it off the wall, pack it in there. That way you're not reaching in the bucket back and forth. So, all right. Pack that in there. See, that's going to give it a fantastic bond. So, lock that in there. Yeah. Okay. Do your top. Lock it in there. Take your excess. Squish it in right here. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. About as beautiful as I am. Oh. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Something I want to check real quick. Spot check. Yep. Our spacing, we're out from the wall. We're good. Okay. Now, clean this wet thin set up right here. Make sure that's all clean right there. Just less work you have to do later. Okay. Now, what do we got? Big pieces?
Yep. Shower heads.
Since I'm over on this side, let's go ahead and do the L. That's probably your...
Second one back. This one.
Yeah. Let's do that one first since I'm over here. All right, ladies and gents. That's all the hard stuff out of the way. So all this little stuff right here, this is difficult stuff right here around the niche. So this is gonna turn out really, really good. So I'm really happy with the results so far, considering the fact that we've got some bogus shaped tilage to work with. Yeah. All right. I need to get some goopy on the wall. Everyone. Okay. So, get some goop on the wall. Again, I put black lines up here, Sharpie marker, to tell me where my height is up here. So I'm not guessing. All right. Yeah. Looking phantasmo. Okay. All right. Digging that. That one looks great. So, again, clean your excess scoop off on the bottom down here, because that'll just squish out anyway. Alright. Okay. Alright. Again, thanks for those that are tuned in, watching. Hope you're having a great Sunday. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. That will really help the channel out. Yes. It doesn't cost you anything but just a click of the mouse button. The left mouse button at that. Righteous. Righteous. All right. I'm going to help Johnny here. Getting some butter here on this large format tile. Yeah. So, beautiful. All right.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Born ready. I was born with a margin trowel and a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch trowel on the other hand.
Yeah,
What we got? We good?
yeah, I was gonna say you got a slopper there, but it's on the outside.
Yeah. We'll clean it up. That noise that you're hearing is my bracelet. That's not the tile breaking. So, probably ought to turn that around. There you go. That sounds a lot better, huh? So, I'm out right here. So push it real good. Yeah. In there. Okay. All right. And then when I put a spacer or a triangle wedge in there, that should seat that. Come on. All right. Woo, see? Get a workout. All right, make sure your lines are all good. Okay, good there. All right. Yeah. Beautiful. Lock it in. This one looks pretty good. We'll correct that on the next one. I've got a little bump out up here. That's our wall. We'll correct that when we set our next piece. All right. I like this way up here. One more tile to cut. way up here. Okay. Even this tall guy, see? Struggling. Can't see. That's because I like to do my tile trick though. Pack this thin set in there. It just gives it a bond. Locks that tile in. And it's almost guaranteed not to go anywhere. So. Okay. Redefining the meaning of weekend warriors, right here. Yes. Weekend warriors. All right. Okay guys, I'm doing the same thing, packing butter up on these joints around the niche. Okay. And then our line is perfect from our bottom tile to this tile. These two lines are perfect. Okay. Something else to consider, always set your large full pieces first, let them set up. So we're gonna set this one, we'll set this one, and then we'll set the two in the back here. We're gonna let those set up, and then we'll measure for our cut pieces in between. All right, kind of think like I was telling you before, think about the beginning with the end in mind. How do you build this? And then when you set those pieces up, it's less chance for movement, even though you see how hard it is to move those. You see me struggling. All right. Make sure everything's purty. Down here. Okay. And then I will definitely set spacers in later. All right. Switching back to the other side. Do a little dance. Yep, we're good right there. Our lippage is good right there. You notice I didn't put any wedges in right there. Probably put one in right there. Yeah. There we go. Right there, that's good. Put one in right there. Excuse me, sorry guys. Allergies kicking in. That time of year. All right. Let me get some thin set on the wall up here. Another tip is don't put this ladder close to the wall. Keep it out a little ways. Gives you a little working room here. All right. All right. You're gonna have to mix up some, Sonny, for our two pieces back here. It is what it is. Well, you can hear the birds just chirping away out there. Doesn't that mean it's going to rain when the birds start doing that?
It is supposed to rain.
Seems like I remember some old timer saying that.
I thought when the flies bite.
When the flies bite, yeah, it's supposed to rain. Yeah, I think I've heard that too.
But when the birds chirp, rain's a coming, huh?
Yeah, I've heard that one too. When the birds start chirping, like, hey.
Sounds like a robin.
Yeah.
What's our state bird? Blue jay?
No, robin, isn't it? Or maybe it is blue jay. No, it's robin. I don't know. Uh-oh. I just dropped a bunch of wedges all over the place. Uh-oh. It's all right.
We'll get 'em.
Yeah.
At least they didn't break.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a piece of tile. That's when you really go, uh-oh. All right, I'm good with that. That is at the shower line. No one ever touches it, walks on it. That's more than enough coverage. That is 90%. So. Okay. Tile, senor.
Find a couple of square ones. Or did we notch that one there out?
No, it's gonna be
Next time?
full pieces, too full for the back wall. And then that's it.
Okay. What kind of designs do we have?
I don't know. It's way up high. Are you gonna see it?
I don't know.
You short guy. You got great eyes.
Look up to my future.
All right. Gently get your tile in place. Yes. Be gentle with it. Oh, yeah. All right. And I can correct that later on. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna need to go mix some. Don't put any goop on that. So take that badge down and then mix it with your. Just mix enough to do 2 tile. All right. Lock that in place. Oh yeah. Okay. And do my little fill in the gaps here. Yeah. And then I can see that's kind of bumped out right there. I'll have to correct that. on our last piece, so I'll have to float it out and then float it into this metal edge right here. It's just the transition of the out of squareness of this house and the sheetrock. Boy, this house was way out of square. Horrible. All right. Now, I need to go around and put spacers in. Don't forget those, guys. Really important. Go back and put your spacers in. Okay? Don't forget those. And then wiggle it in there. See how I was wanting to kick it out? Make sure they're square on there. Okay. All right. Okay. Top. Over there. See? That raised it up a little bit right there. That's good. That'll bring it back in plane a little bit. Okay. One right there. Okay. Right here. All right. And then, yep, make sure your thin set is scraped away, not balled up. Okay. Let's stick one right there. Okay. Looking good. It's turning out pretty good for this out of square wonky house. Oh, this house was horrible. The other bathroom I did, yeah, it's an embarrassment. I mean, I did the best I could, but it was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got that all fix-a-roonied. So your spacer in. That felt pretty good. That locked in pretty good. Do another one. Okay. That felt pretty good. That locked in pretty good. Set one right here. Make sure that's flat and square to your piece. We'll set another one right here. Oh.
Be right back.
LOL.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
POW.
POW. Yep, that looks great. Okay. Put one right here. Okay. Put one locked in real good. Felt real good. Okay. Set one right in there. Let's do one right here. Oh, I'm setting them about 3 inches out from the edges. All right. And then that one's about 2 inches from the top there, so I can get a measurement, side to side measurement there. Okay. Oops, that one's tight. Mm-hmm. It's tight, it's built right. All right. That's seated in there better. All right. Whew. That means these tiles are drawn down. Okay. Wiggle that one in place. Yep, that felt good. All right. Last one. Okay. Wiggle that one in place. Yep. Feels good. Okay. Now we'll set our 2 back pieces right here, and then we're done setting tile for the day. And then we'll let all this set up, and then we'll measure again tomorrow night and cut, set these pieces, and then we'll do our last piece all the way to the ceiling into the metal edge. And then the wall portion is done, and then we'll do the sides to the niches. We'll do the front of this niche right here. And then that'll be done. Okay, so let's get some thin set, guys. Let's get it on the wall up here. Ooh, it's thick. That's thick. All right. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get this mud up here. Again.
Oh, pretty good. Maybe the dry stuff actually. What do they do? Take my margin.
Here, you can use mine. And then when I need it, just yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Let's get this mud up here. All right. That thin set up there. Okay. Get it in the center there, a little bit more. Okay. I'm digging that. That's way up there, guys. I'm not worried about 100% coverage.
As long as it sticks.
Yeah, because that's not no water up there. No, I'm good. We'll do this. It's all right. All right. Right in the center there. All right. Okay. Yeah, let me see your margin. Right here. Okay. That'll work. A little bit right there. Wipe it off the bottom. Okay. That ought to be good. All right. Okay. Nope, you're gonna need this. Okay. All right. Again, always mark your tiles, which way is up from the manufacturer. Kind of important. Okay, gently place it into position. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay. Come over a little bit. Make sure your grout line is good, guys. Yep, right there. Okay, lock it into place. Okay, lock it in. There we go, that'll take care of lippage. And then I'll wait for John to butter that. He forgot his margin trowel when he went downstairs. Yeah. It looks fantastic now.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, you're good. Let me lock, hold on, let me have your trowel. Let me lock this in. These tight spots. Yeah. Okay. Even though this tile's up high and it'll never see water, it's just best practice. Just, if you keep doing it, you always do it. No matter where you're at. And then that'll lock that tile in better too. All right. That looks good. Looks good, boys and girls. Okay. All right. Ready. Alley-oop. Arrow up. I forgot my spacers. You want to hand me 2 spacers? Oh, I forget in the middle here. All right, got 2 spacers. What's that?
Can you hold the towel?
No, you're good. All right, spacer, spacer. See that, guys? Almost goofed. I'm getting excited. Last piece of the day. All right. Set that in there. Okay. And then did you notice that, guys, when I slapped that in, I went this way with my slap to pull these pieces together. Okay. And then I'm holding this one, even though it's glued in there. I don't know, peace of mind. See how that thin set's coming out? Get that piece seated in there real good, and then pull them together. Yeah. Yeah. That's looking great. All right. Lock them in. Okay. And then our line at the top is perfect still. Yep. Everything looks great. And then when I take my glasses off, man, it looks even better. You get that? When I take my glasses off, it looks even better. Oh my God.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Fuzzy. All right. Cool. Phantasmo. Okay, guys. Last locking in. Okay. Lock it in. See this? You practice your ambidexterity here. All right. Cool. Look at that. No. Boom. On that joint right there. Contiguous. All right, guys. Looking great. And you see how much thin set we wasted? Hardly anything. So, cool. What do we need? Oh,
Passers.
gotta put them up. Yep. All right. So, last thing. Put these things in. Okay. Make sure they're seated against your tile. Okay. Okay.
Done with the mud?
Done with the mud.
We'll go wash them up.
Let me make sure I'm done with the mud. Let's do a little spot check. Everything looks,
Go around your niches.
everything is seated around the niches, and I'm not worrying about that. Nope, that's got good coverage behind it. So, everything looks good.
Got a little bitty couple holes on this side. But fine.
Are you talking about on this one? Oh,
One
yeah,
up
you're,
there, and then you got one below that.
yeah, you're way up there. That won't ever see
Yeah,
water.
The door will probably
Grout,
cover it.
yeah.
Grout. Smush it.
Grout will smoosh it in there. But good eye, though. All right.
And on your side over here, you got a little, you can You can dabble, do you?
On the water side?
Over on this side.
On the water side coming out? We're gonna worry about that?
Well, it's a pretty good hole there.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and pack some in there. Yeah, good eye. Let's pack it in there.
Because the audience can see that
Can they?
from that angle.
Oh Lord, I hope not.
They're like, he missed a spot.
Yeah.
We should have callers that call in.
Yes.
Say, hey boys.
And
there's
girls.
Something you don't see.
Boys and girls. Okay. Let me have my bucket. Yeah, just let me have the bucket.
Do you have one left? Make sure.
Yeah, I got one by my foot here.
That was a test for the audience.
There you go.
We did that on purpose.
Did you see that, boys and girls? I'm sure somebody commented in the chat bar. Our one viewer. What are we umming?
I guess we can't, can we? Because it's wet.
What are we umming?
Get over it more. It's not bad.
What is it?
It's flush. Stick out a little bit.
Oh yeah, because of the bump out. I
Oh,
can't.
that's right, the wall where it
Yeah.
landed, yeah.
I can't. I've got it
As far as it'll go.
as far as I can go without putting a clamp in here and pushing it and holding it, which we've done it in the past, but we can correct this last piece because we'll make it with this plane and then we'll go down to the plane of that. You'll never see it. And then same with this. We'll in. Yep. And then it'll be done. Fork it. Put a fork in it. Fork it. All right.
All right, Master Blaster.
Good enough? Good enough for this round? Here, let's take this out and let's put some up here too while we're doing it. I noticed that was a little thin in there too. All right. Okay, that. Got that. Boom. Okay. Looky there. Mighty fine work. Put our spacer in there. Make sure it's not twisted. Where'd my other one go? There it is. All right. There's that. There's that.
Okay, see you next time. Peace out.
Peace out is what he said, boys and girls. Peace out. Don't forget to ring that bell. All right. Okay. So that concludes today's episode of tiling the primary bathroom. Primary, that's a weird term. I'm just not used to hearing that yet. Primary bathroom with large format 18 by 18 tile. Normally used on floors, but he wanted something large on the walls, something large and square. He likes that. So put what you like, right? Do what you like. So anyway, we've been working with this tile, 18 by 18 large format. It's going up really good for this cattywampus house that we're working on, but not everything can be square. All right, with that said, hope you've enjoyed today's viewing again, and please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Ring that bell for future notifications. Peace. See you guys really soon. All right? Thank you. Cut the tape. They've had enough. Cut the tape. They've had enough.